Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This just in, local farm has been taken over by animals and is being held, and their own society is being created. But this is all the information we have as of now. Wait, we have an incoming call. The information we have now is that these animals are using rhetorical strategies like ethos, logos, and pathos, misinformation, and propaganda to hold the farm. Reporters are on the field now with the case. Thank you, sir. We are here on the scene where we are going to meet with Mr. Squealer, and there have been rumors that Snowball has been plotting against the leader, Napoleon. Mr. Squealer, is it true that Snowball is plotting against Napoleon?
Yes, this is absolutely true. We've had many animals also helping Snowball, plotting against the farm and Napoleon's leadership.
Now, Snowball, Squealer has been saying that you have been trying to destroy the farm and the plans of Napoleon. Is this true? Now, this is just not true, and I demand you stop telling people this. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Snowball, but this is the information that we got from Squealer. It appears that our reporters will have to look more closely at the information they are given. Squealer has given us misinformation and is one of the Misinformation is one of the things used at the farm in order to maintain power and control. This just in, we're coming back to Squealer for more information. Mr. Squealer, we yet again heard another rumor that Boxer has been taken to the glue plant and made into glue. Is this true?
No, this is not true at all. Boxer, our loyal comrade, died peacefully at a hospital, saying, and I quote, "Long live Napoleon. Napoleon is always right."
We have yet another update that this was our second sign of misinformation, and our first sign of rhetorical strategies, which was using pathos and the animals' emotions against them. We go live to an interview with Benjamin, who was seen as Boxer's closest friend. Benjamin, it must be hard dealing with Boxer's death, but did he really go to the hospital? Well, no. You didn't read the side of the van. It said glue marker. He's gonna be killed, slaughtered, and turned into glue. There was no hospital. Thank you, Boxer. That's a lot of information taken at once. But this just in, we have more information dealing about ethos, which has been used to control the animals, and now we go live to Clover. Mrs. Clover, we understand that Boxer was a hard-working, respectable steed, but how in some ways did he make you question the others?
Well, since Boxer was always saying that Napoleon is always right, so whatever he does must be right, we always kind of went with it, because Boxer was so respectable that anything he said, we all listened.
Well, it appears we'll be wrapping up that story, but we have two accounts of propaganda being used for Napoleon to gain power at the farm. We will now be going live to Snowball. Now, Snowball, how was propaganda used to bring Napoleon to power and keep the farm? Well, Napoleon used his devil sheep in order to overthrow everything I had to say. Always saying 4 legs good, 2 legs bad, whenever I... Now we go to the sheep with their side of the argument.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Well, that went good. Now, back to Snowball. Snowball, how else did Napoleon use propaganda? Napoleon used propaganda in order to manipulate his comrades. He had commandments that he would constantly change in order to best suit him. We will now have a picture of the commandments that were posted on the wall. And as you can see on the screen, there are 7 total commandments. Well, that wraps up everything tonight, folks. Thank you for watching. We've learned everything we could tonight about ethos, logos, and pathos, misinformation, and propaganda, and how the farm was taken over by the animals using these strategies. Thank you. Tune in next time on the news.